Alright, so the first thing we need to do is just connect the power adapter, power cable actually, plug it in the back. Then we're going to be using an HDMI cable, plug that on the back. Alright, there you go. And now the other end of the HDMI cable is going to be plugged to the back of the TV. There you go. Make sure that you pay attention to the label, since there are TVs that have more than one input or output for the HDMI. And the other end of the power cable, of course, you're gonna plug it into your outlet. On your remote control for your TV, you're gonna put either input or source, depending on what model you have. You're gonna scroll down, and of course we have it on HDMI 2. Click on it, and this is what's gonna come out. Now we're gonna be using the Apple TV remote control. Of course, we're gonna select English. We're gonna put the middle over here. Now it's gonna be looking to the Wi-Fi settings, searching for it. Of course, we're gonna select the second one, which is ours. Alright, so it's gonna take you to the Wi-Fi setup. Make sure that you put in your password, and it is cap sensitive. So if you look over here on the tab, you can actually scroll up and change it from caps to standard. Alright, so let's put in our password. Once you put in your password, you're gonna click to the right and you hit submit. So right now it's pretty much just connecting to your network. After you put in your Wi-Fi password, it's gonna take you to this main screen. If you scroll down, you're gonna see Netflix, which if you do have an account, you can actually put in your password and set it up. Which I do have. That's a monthly fee that you do. If you scroll on this section right here, that's the YouTube channel. So if you press enter, that's gonna be, has a really nice interface. You scroll down. Now to go back, you just hit menu on your remote control. And if you have an iOS device, now you're no longer gonna need that digital AV adapter, which is pretty much just to mirror your iPhone 4, iPhone 4S to your TV. If you need a tutorial on this, you can click on the link above. But on this case, we're just gonna toss that out because now you can actually do airplane mode. Alright, we select photo album. Select this picture right here, and right here on the bottom it's gonna give us the option of connecting it to our Apple TV. So now what you see on your iPhone, you're gonna be able to see it on your screen. However, if you're concerned about whether or not any other person wants to use your Apple TV, you can go to settings, you can scroll to AirPlay mode, and you can actually turn this on. So now, if in any case you want to display anything on your Apple TV, they're going to need a password for it. So let me just give you an example of what I'm talking about. So now I want to display this. And as you can see, it's asking me for a password. And the password is going to be displayed on your screen. So let's say, for example, you don't want nobody to use in your Apple TV except for you, then that's a great security option. If you go back on your main menu, you can turn off that option by going back to AirPlay mode and turning that off. Alright, so if you do have a Netflix account, you can press this, which is going to be the middle button on your scroll circle. And since we already have an account, we're going to scroll down and press enter. And over here you're gonna put in your email address. Alright, so there you have it. Once you put in your personal information, it's gonna take you to the main page. It's gonna be you recently watched and so on. Of course, the only reason why I'm putting the camera that high is because if you do it yourself, you're gonna see that there is an email address over here, which is my personal information. Make sure that whenever you post a YouTube video, never display personal information on your videos. Another important thing is you want to make sure you go to settings, and every now and then you select general, scroll down, and make sure that you guys do a software update. One of the other options under setting is if you go to general, you scroll down and select name. You can actually customize that. It has a couple options, or you can actually be creative and name it whatever you want. Also under settings, if you go to general, you scroll down to remote, and if you put your Apple ID, you will be able to use your iPhone to navigate your Apple TV using the remote app from iTunes. Now you're gonna be able to select your Apple TV, and there you go. And that is using your iPhone. So there you have it, guys. That's how you set up an Apple TV. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up my video and also subscribe. Thanks a lot. Take me to the closest Starbucks.
Getting directions to Starbucks coffee. Continue walking for 2 blocks.